Right.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Heavy Metal Book Club on 22 panels. Tonight, we're going to look at September 1978, which has a cool ass cover, and it might be downhill from there.
It's legitimate. It might be my favorite cover so far. I'm obsessed with this cover.
I,
It's
I
it's a
mean,
really
it,
good
it's
cover.
it's a fantastic cover.
It is an
Uh,
amazing cover, and we're just talking about it without saying anything about it.
well,
Which
I suppose we should say something about it, shouldn't we?
We said it was
Uh,
great.
yeah, I mean, what else do you want to know?
Yeah.
I mean, we're an audio.
It's like
You know,
the woman on the
media,
front, this giant woman on the front is I
Well,
can't
her
she's
entire
ripping.
bottom half has been blown off, and she's opening up her top half to show you her ribs
So I
with
was
blood going all over the place and guts and a
I,
zebra in the background.
I didn't know if it was supposed she was supposed to be like double as a tree. Like the squiggly stuff, the blue squiggly parts coming out of her chest, like almost like stringy branches.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like the like red parts that are sort of like on the bottom of her chest look more like roots than like blown apart pieces.
Yeah.
But
I suppose I could buy that interpretation.
and Yeah, I mean the short of it, it looks like it's a skeleton with some sort of tree-like coat, except the tree-like coat is blue with red rootiness, and then the top is like a woman's head.
Yeah, it's some
That
weird
doesn't
shit.
describe it well either.
It's
Like,
some weird shit, but it's awesome.
Well, I have started doing episode notes again, so hopefully I will get it up at 22 Panels Blogspot sooner rather than later. How about that?
Let's do that.
sure.
It's always the same ad for
Metax
Metaxa.
Metaxa has been giving them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Metaxa.
Drunk by gods and warriors and men who can handle it. A Greek specialty liqueur, product of Greece.
Seems like a very heavy metal ad.
It
I know
is. I
chainmail
mean,
started on that page. I don't remember if there was anything interesting in the
I
chain.
don't remember if there were interesting letters. I don't feel like figuring it out.
The only interesting letter I remember is in the second half of the chainmail where they were talking about what was that one? Uh More than human.
Okay.
But we'll get to that when we get to the
But
second
they
part.
actually liked it. So I don't know that that was
Yeah,
interesting as much as weird.
I mean, I thought it was interesting because I was wondering what the hell they were reading.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Well, we're reading Sinbad in the
They were
land
reading.
of the jinn.
Yep.
Mr. Corbin, somehow without any penises,
Are you
but
disappointed?
lots of camels.
You noticed? I feel like you're disappointed that there aren't any penises.
I
That panel is
mean, it feels almost uncorbin like.
I do like this image on the last page here where they're going to some strange looking
Cave.
cave.
Organic cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our caravan coming up to the huge staircase.
yeah, I couldn't
You know
tell
it's huge because those are camels down at the bottom of it.
what is this thing in the front? It's like a weird lizard
It's just a bug.
thing. It's just a what?
It's like a bug lizard thing on the planet. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's walking is what it's doing.
I think it's to help you realize that in the background there, those are actually camels.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I wasn't
better-
sure
It's
Which
instead of a
what Pat was
banana,
talking
it's a
about.
fake lizard thing. for scale.
Like this lion baboon menage in the back that looks like it's the exterior of the cave. I had a hard time wondering if that was actually a structure of the outside of the cave or if it was just like stylistic interpretation, just throw some cool shit in there. Like is that supposed
Yeah,
to be
the whole,
structurally part of the cave on the outside? Like
I
somebody
think
carved all
so.
this shit?
I think so too. Or it's decorative. It doesn't have to be structural, but it's decorative.
Yeah, well,
I
like
was waiting for Cortana to be like, this cave is not a natural structure.
it's cool, whatever
No
it
one
is.
play Halo? Really?
I love how we end this, though. At this
That's
rate, we'll be slaughtering the camels to water the horses.
Yep.
Probably. Shouldn't they do it the other way around, though, just because, the camels can last longer?
Yeah.
Hey,
were they pressed on time? That's the real question.
I said no camels. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camels. Recompense for my brother's car. Sorry.
Quote.
But
Is that an Indiana Jones?
it was. It was. It was an Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade quote.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what this cave reminds me of, even though it shouldn't quite. Because like it's got all the funky lizard stuff. But it's out in the desert and it's decorative. So it reminds me of Last Crusade.
So I don't remember
That's
that
fair.
from Last Crusade.
I like this panel here on
Mhm.
I do like this panel. This is also where we had that whole comment of more than human being eye-revealing as our color. Yeah. Story, of course, is a classic and well-deserving of Nino's truly admirable talents.
I think it's weird that they decided to put a whole page split between 2 pages, though.
It was very odd. It wasn't it was a strange read
Two,
on
two,
digital.
two, two columns of letters on one side and one column of letters on the other, and the page in between.
It is odd, but it is also kind of
Seems,
interesting.
yeah, but it seems, I don't know, unnecessary.
I don't know. I find it kind of
I do really
eye-intriguing to
like that
see.
first panel, though.
Yeah.
Ancient legends tell of Queen Ezreal.
My favorite thing about this comic is actually the font of the title.
The Smadakai tree.
Yeah, like the T for tree is it looks
Yeah.
it looks very Tolkien.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't know, something about this font makes me feel
It is a pretty cool font.
This one-page comic is pretty nice
yeah.
visually.
I like how they did the layout and they have like the letters surrounding it
Yeah.
instead of just giving it a page.
Mhm.
I still think that's pretty weird, but you can like it.
This was the most we've ever gotten out of Airtight Garage. There's a lot going on in this one.
Yep.
Certainly in a while. I think a couple of the early ones were almost this long.
Yeah, but were they
Somebody-
this informative?
Well, let's define informative.
Many words? Yes.
Somebody want to explain what's going on? I read lots of words. I don't know that I understood what was going on any better.
I mean, I don't know that I understand. Well, here's my problem. I could tell you my theory of what's going on right here in this one, but I feel like I've done this for Airtight Garage before, where like I've had a theory and then like shortly thereafter, it just completely becomes nullified. Like it doesn't matter anymore, right? I mean, I can tell you that this lady here, I think Malvina.
Malvina, sexual sorceress deluxe.
Right. She's looking for, I think, Jerry Cornelius. Is that right?
Yeah. But when you kiss her, you fall through space and time and land somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and then this guy is like apparently sent off to like go meet her, and yeah, that is absolutely correct.
okay, go.
And you fall through space and time, and I don't understand that part. And
Well, at
I
least
don't
space.
understand,
Time, I suppose, is a big assumption on my part.
yeah, we should probably just say space.
Right.
I'm gonna venture and say time. I'll be that bold.
I do also like this
It's weird possum
this like
Possum
possum
astronaut.
pilot.
Yeah.
A possum pilot or a possum security guard.
I don't know. I was assuming that the helmet made it a pilot, but I could be wrong.
I mean, he's looking at a screen where he's looking
That's
at
true.
the guy and then some other
And
whatever this
who's
priest
the
like
who's
guy
the who's the bandaged face guy? Is that supposed to be Jerry Cornelius that she's
That's
looking
what I
at?
was. That's what I thought. I thought she
Yeah, I
made
think so
some
too.
reference to that being Jerry Cornelius.
Yeah, okay.
Cornelius is on the left with his head covered in bandage. Yeah.
Okay.
If you look at the top of the, go to the next page. And top right, you'll notice that they say Jerry Cornelius is on the
Yeah, I see it.
left of his head. Yeah. Yep.
Queen of the cockpit.
This guy's looking very Freddie Mercury.
Yep.
I do like her dress. Got a pretty cool dress.
It is a cool dress. And Freddie Mercury got dropped in the desert. And then we go to Orion.
Mhm.
Orion looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, this was a funny issue.
Orion is taking a bath with many naked ladies.
Is he taking a bath with many naked ladies? I thought he was taking a bath with one naked lady.
Well, there's the one there, but then there's multiple ones here, and it feels like he's still supposed to be around.
I think
So
no, that feels like it's a flashback.
okay.
Yeah.
Like it's a reference to what she's talking, the story that she's telling him about, this witch
Lots of
lady that-
debauchery.
and
Too many
then
words, but lots of
incorporate her.
debauchery.
Yep. Because she was created to be debaucherous.
Yep.
And then her
Oh, that's
master was
right.
poisoned to death by this sorceress lady or whatever it is. Who was her new master.
Mhm.
Right. That's right. Because all she can do is be his heart's desire. I'm
All she
remembering
can
now.
do is be any man's heart's
Any
desire,
man's heart's desire.
which is why she's wearing
And
a
she
mask.
has been.
And then her mask comes off, and all of a sudden her hair starts growing again.
Right.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. Like, that's normal.
And then Orion's like, oh, like now that you've told me all this, yeah, I'm gonna go see the queen anyway and not really be worried about it. I'm protected by the sword. Oh, they even show the queen.
Oh, that's
poisoning her
right.
navel.
The queen has poisoned milk. Is that what's going on?
No,
Orion
go back a couple
old
pages
would
or
suckle
one
poison.
page.
Oh
She
no, that's
poisons
right.
her
She
navel.
put poisons on her nipples.
Yeah,
We've all been there.
her nipples. Yeah.
Yes.
You regularly put poison on your nipples, Dylan?
Just in case.
Just in
Just in
case.
case.
You never know.
It's a great rape deterrent.
It's a great way to really stimulate the body. I mean,
You never
he
know
puts
when
all
you're
sorts of stuff on his nipples.
Strychnine nipples.
you never know when your greatest enemy is gonna want to suck on your nipple. I thought it was curious in this page on the bottom where she says bitch that it's the exclamation point. It's just two exclamation points underneath the word.
Well, it didn't fit with the translation.
Yeah, like this.
What is
I can't tell if it's a lettering.
let's go talk to Google Translate really quick.
What would you say if someone just outed you that you were gonna poison this guy with your nipples?
I would say bitch, but then I would put two exclamation points after the word instead of beneath it.
Well,
If you
this
try
is
to Google what
for
bitches are-
typography and word balloons.
Hmm.
when you do that, you
Go
need to ask it what is
from
in French and then ask what the French thing is in English.
English to
French.
Yep, English to French. BITCH. Chien. See, that's longer though.
It's longer.
So,
Yeah, that doesn't work.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would almost
Well, but
guess
then
that
Chien becomes female dog. So,
That's the same amount of letters.
oh, it could be Poot.
Okay.
Pute
Accept.
is another. So that's shorter.
That's fair. Accepted.
I mean, I guess it's one letter short.
Yeah, it's just enough for two exclamation points.
Yeah, no, that's the one that would translate as bitch, whore, hooker, slut, scrubber.
That's the one
I don't know what a
that
scrubber
that
is.
seems correct given the context.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing is I would be willing to bet you that I mean poop might be right, but I would be willing to bet you that that wasn't literally translated to bitch. Bitch was put in there as a meaningful translation instead of a direct translation, right?
Right.
Like poop sounds right. But if it's like just fitting in the same box, yeah.
And then Orion goes from trying to suckle poison to running people through. Now here's my question. In this top right panel, he seems to put his sword right through the green guy.
Oh yeah, and
But
then
the green guy is still in the battle in the bottom panel.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah, doesn't sort of explain that
That's
everybody
a
here is sort of a zombie.
Okay. It
They're
might
like,
have. Like I said,
oh,
I read this a while ago.
Yeah, he's fighting ghouls.
it's just coming back to me too. So it's one of those things where it's what I think is explained is essentially like she takes on these
Oh,
lovers.
that's what it says.
and
A fight ensues, and Orion finds himself pitted against combatants who, when skewered, rise up to fight on. So, I mean, I should have just read the words on this page.
And it says right there, my God, I'm fighting ghouls.
Yeah. I mean, amazing. Sometimes, even on the pages without a ton of words, if you read them, they'll explain the things
You'll
that
know
seem
what's
weird.
going on.
I'll be honest. I read this page and then when I read it through, just completely missed the rise up to fight on, and so it went from when skewered "My God, I'm fighting ghouls," and I was like, "All right, that's a weird thing to yell there to say at them. Like they're just like he was just calling them a bad name. Like he was just being a jerk.
Yeah, that's
I
I
remember
didn't think they were
like
actually ghouls.
the thing is like this isn't even new. They were talking about this all throughout the like beginning of this comic on how
Sure, just
essentially
because you
makes sense.
have an impeccable memory,
just because
hold it over us.
I somehow remembered something from 3 weeks ago when at the beginning of the
Right. I
session.
mean,
Well, at the
dude.
beginning of the session, I couldn't remember any of this comic. Yeah, okay. I got you.
Dude, I
I
barely
gotcha.
remembered that Orion was in this comic.
Didn't remember that Orion was in this comic until we got back to it.
And now we got some more off season. Those are weird.
Yeah,
Is it just
Heads
me
on the
or is this
wall.
weird as shit?
I had a rough time following this one.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. This is awesome and amazing.
I do like the heads on the wall.
I just
I
like all
don't
these.
know how the ship goes into
But
the
they're all
floor
angry.
quite like
Yeah,
that.
talk me through this one, Peter.
Yeah.
All right, so if we remember the last off season, they're coming to this place to go off and do an investigation, which
Yep.
is where we start off here.
Yep, the crime
I'm pretty sure that this place is on the shore of some place. So this room is likely, yeah, I don't, that ship isn't like part of, like, it isn't, I don't think that ship is like a full ship. I think if you look at it, it's just the front part of a ship that
Yeah,
like was found, brought
agreed.
in.
It looks like some kind of trophy.
Though,
Yeah,
I mean, the way this is set up, it could be like it's covered in snow and this is an ice palace. It's kind of has that snow
It's
look at
sand.
the top.
I suppose.
they also say it's not the original, so it's obviously sort of
Yeah,
just made to
the ship.
represent the original.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
and then there's like a leak springs.
yeah, I don't exactly remember. Like they were talking about something when that leak sprang.
Then this guy gets stabbed a bunch by the glass, but it's cool.
Yeah, I can't tell you why that all happens. I guess
Well,
there's
it
some
was
sort of
11:10.
like environmental event going on where like things keep breaking windows. I don't remember exactly the wording that they used for it. They did say something. I think they say something about it. And then they get to the dining hall and they start the investigation that they were brought for. Um, and I don't think they get very far with it, if I remember correctly. And then,
This looks like the office from hell,
Yep.
but I guess it's really a dining hall.
Or the
These
worst
people
high
are
school
eating.
cafeteria ever.
Those-
that
Yeah.
are showing up in there. I think they even reference what those numbers are.
Yeah,
I don't remember, like, again, this is what I'm remembering after 3 weeks. So
I just read it. I mean, I don't know what the numbers are.
Yeah, it's weird.
These
I'm not
horns
saying it's
look
not
cool though.
weird. What?
The
What's
horn is that it's like some sort of
yeah,
harpsichord.
yeah, yeah. I think that's a harpsichord, or
Mm,
one of those pianos with horns on them. And some guy
some
with a
sort of pipe
wizard
organ.
hat. Yeah, pipe organ.
Wizard hats make it way easier to be a good musician. That's what I've heard anyway. But then he eats, is that spaghetti?
Yep, looks like it.
Eats
They're all
spaghetti
eating
while
spaghetti.
playing the pipe organ.
It might be Capellini.
Definitely a true maestro.
And then
This is a weird
something.
page because, like, until you like focus, it looks like it's just one shot split into panels. But then when you focus, you realize that it's actually panels that are unique and separate.
But set up very similarly to be, could be one picture,
Right. But it's not quite.
but it's not exactly
Right. Things don't actually
line up.
line up.
Well, I think the reason why it's so confusing is the glass up top, right?
Hmm.
There's that
Like
too.
the glass, every single one of these glasses just looks like it's slightly different angle and slightly more cracked.
And so,
But also the
time is
tables don't line up quite. They come
Right.
awfully close.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like the glass is what's making it confusing because it looks like it's the same glass, but then
Right.
the tables aren't the same.
Now the table doesn't, or the glass doesn't quite line up either.
Doesn't quite line up,
Right.
but it looks like it's should
And
be.
then you realize that you're actually seeing like that layer of smoke or glass or whatever in the middle too.
Yeah, and then actually the top one is all different, and then the bottom one is actually what you're talking about, where it's all the same. So you
Though
got
I
the
think
top half of
even the
the
top
page.
one, it's like you're moving around the table.
Right. But then the bottom three, they're just sitting at a table.
Because see, you've got the two holes here, and now
Yep.
they're on this side.
Could be it. Sure.
back a page and see how it lines up, or 2 pages. Nah, you
Yeah.
can't tell.
It kind of looks, I mean, like you're definitely moving because it looks like the guy that you see in the second one, like this guy in the second top panel.
I feel
also
like
in
this
the
guy
second
isn't
or third
all
top
or
panel.
the oh wait a minute. No, the guy in the back here is the one speaking here and here, isn't he?
Yeah.
But that's weird because when he's back there, there's nothing behind him, and here yeah. Okay, this is making my head hurt.
Is it poor art?
Anyhow. And then we're at simply one table where everybody mounts.
And then we find out that they're really on Hoth. Doesn't that look like Echo Base?
No, it doesn't, because that looks like an ocean.
Yeah.
But
And that looks like
I
a
meant with
glass
like the
dome.
dome and the
Still looks like a glass dome.
Yeah, that's a glass.
it's all white.
That's a glass.
That's because
Everything
it's
is
not
white.
colored. It's black
Yeah.
and white.
I don't remember what this guy's deal was.
Looks like he's dreaming of donuts.
No, I meant the guy who says, "Come here."
Oh. Is it time to make the donuts?
I don't know.
I mean, he says, come here. And then we've got lots of smoke rings.
I think he's a father to some kid and some wife.
Oh, yeah, I see the kid now.
The smoke ring started in the previous,
They
like
did.
2 pages ago. And they seem to be coming from the person who's behind all those books.
Maybe we'll find out next issue.
Yeah, maybe I'll remember more next issue too. Guess we'll find out.
The Horror of Gazalth.
I wanted so bad to like this.
It looks awesome.
I don't know what I wanted out of this. I don't think I
a lot of
got
it-
much out of it.
A lot of it is awesome. Like the ghouls are awesome.
Yeah.
The corpse warriors.
They've captured the woman.
Yeah, it's the dialogue that ruins everything.
Yeah.
So he's got sudden psychic
that's not
powers.
good.
It does too much telling, even though it's already showing.
Right.
Like somebody will throw something and then it'll be like he threw the thing. He's like, yeah, no shit. I just saw him do it.
What? No, you were confused. They needed to help you. They threw it in French. So
I
they
don't
needed
know.
to tell you.
Had to translate it.
He threw it
Some
in
of it's
front.
not too bad, but yeah, I could see that. Like
This is
leaving his
definitely
horse in
one,
the same
definitely
place
one that
he
I like better
enters the
without really
tower.
reading it.
Yes.
I think that's like the story of this issue is that so much of it works better without bothering with the words. And I'm a word guy, so it's always weird for me when I say that.
Yeah, I think it's like, for example, on page 44, so a few pages ahead, he's obviously pushing this chair, like,
Yeah.
and they're like, little by little, the massive marble begins to move. And it's like,
Yeah, I see him pushing it.
if you're not showing me that in the image, then like I see him pushing it. So I kind of get it because the image isn't so good that I can tell you that it's moving or not. Be nice to like get more idea whether the chair is moving, but like, you don't really need to tell me that much because the next image, like the chair's moved.
Yeah.
Like,
Go back one more. Yeah, and this one he's take care, he is very strong. And then in the next
I
panel he says, God, this
mean,
beast is incredibly strong. Like, yeah, he just told you that, and we
nah.
also saw it.
Whoa.
I mean,
That's
because
right.
here's the thing. He's a big barbarian dude. So, and she's a fragile lady thing.
Woman.
So the
yeah,
fact that she thinks it's strong doesn't mean anything to him. He has to hit it with his sword and get smacked across the face, and
Yes.
then he figures out that it's strong.
I can kind of agree with that and understand that perspective. I mean, like your plan, like, it's kind of reminds me of your character in D&D right now, where he's
Yeah.
just big and strong, and if you said,
Dumb.
yeah, dumb, that's key too. I mean, if you said, oh, that's too hard for you to move, he'd still go try to move it,
Of course.
and then it'd be like, oh, I can't move it. This is too heavy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm
So what is he hitting the guy with here? Because that doesn't look like his sword anymore.
I think
Because
it's
it's
No,
got a
he-
weird.
a candlestick.
go back one more
So the
page.
candlestick works where the sword didn't. I
No.
love it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
blunt force,
It
not
is the
sharp.
candlestick.
It is a candlestick. He's running towards the candlestick and he picks it up.
Colonel
and he just-
Barbarian in the throne room with
Well,
the
he-
candlestick.
Well, he doesn't ever actually hit it. Doesn't ever actually hit it with his sword, right? He's going
That's
to
true.
it,
That's
and the
true. He gets
monster
smacked
slaps
before
him.
he hits it with the sword. He
Yeah.
seems to lose his sword. And
Yeah.
rather than turning around and grabbing his sword that's right at his feet, he
Mhm.
runs for the candlestick because he needs something heavier.
Well, the
Yes.
conclusion he's come to by getting smacked before he could do anything with his sword, that the sword is not heavy enough and he needs
Or
something.
long enough.
Shouldn't he be saying, I need something longer?
Yeah.
Every
I
guy
need,
says that.
I need something that's more difficult to maneuver.
But should he say longer and harder? Should we just go
Yes.
that far with it?
Yes, that's true.
I need something longer and harder.
No.
She's like,
It's
whatever,
about the
Mom.
girth, Peter.
I really like this monster's
That's
face.
why he
though. It
ends
looks-
up with the chair, right?
Yeah.
The
I do
hardest
like the
thing to
monster's
maneuver.
face, particularly the bleeding monster's face.
Yeah, he
Like
looks
that-
he
the
looks
half-
properly unsettling.
Yeah. The half-brained monster with the big frown. Did he have
The
a frown
Fishman
before,
monster.
or did the?
No, he's had a
I
frown
guess
the
he had a
whole
little
time.
bit of a frown before.
Yeah, like go back one more page when we first see him, and he's just like frowning through the darkness.
Yep.
Okay. It almost looks like a duck bill here.
Yeah, he looks like a Muppet duck.
He's part
Fish
platypus.
face. Fish face.
I need something heavier.
So here's my question. it's one thing to push the throne down, but how did he manage to push the throne down in such a way that it actually fell on Fish Face?
Maybe Fish Face doesn't move that fast on his feet.
I feel like but it's like Fish Face is down the stairs from it here.
Well, gravity's his friend at that point, so he gets it going. Inertia.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
The way
it
that it
feels-
comes down and crushes Fish Face, it's absolutely correct. At that point, it wasn't that he moved it slowly, it was like that
Yeah.
he literally flipped the stone chair down the stairs.
I feel
And
like
then
these
it just
two
smashed
characters
into
should
him.
be switched in this instance. Like Fish Face could pull it off, but this guy can't.
yeah.
And then our
Uh-oh.
damsel in distress is
Uh-oh. The girl's not. Yeah. She
then-
doesn't look so good anymore.
I believe this is what they call a twist.
Yeah.
no, I saw it coming from a mile away. What are you talking
I didn't.
about? I didn't
It
see
looks like she's the monster here.
she,
Yep.
she probably
Does that mean
is.
Fish Face was a good guy?
I think so.
I don't know.
I think
I think
so.
they
I
were
think
both
Fish Face was the good guy.
I mean,
Or
come on,
Fish
man.
Face.
Dumb barbarian. Hot
Yeah.
lady.
So
True,
Fish
he
Face
did,
made
yeah.
her at bay.
Obviously
She
good.
flashed her
Fish
boobies
face.
All it
Bad.
takes.
and got him to kill Fish Face. And then it turned out she was a purple faced demon.
Did she even
With
actually
nice
flash her boobies, or did she just sort of like?
Okay, she flashed the cleavage.
There
That's
you
all
go.
it took.
Yeah.
Cleavage and a
Because he's
belly
a barbarian.
button.
Yep.
I know what I'd do for a Klondike bar.
Kill Fish
The
Face?
black hole was cool. Rescue
Fucking
from a
Twilight
black
Core.
hole.
Thanks, Matt.
What?
I want a Klondike bar.
Well, you know what you gotta do.
Matt, I'm being
These are
told-
weird looking eggplants, though.
They're like
Yeah.
hairy tongue things with
I,
hair
I,
face.
s- I started out really liking the Galactic Geographic because like it had like I don't know, it described weird, cool things and it made you kind of wonder what this world was like, but it just seems like they're getting plainer and plainer with each one.
A little bit.
Like this one,
I
it started
mean-
out kind of cool that like everything's getting sucked into a black hole, and then it's like, yeah, there's jelly stuff, and then they try to take the jelly stuff and it disintegrates. But some of
Dylan, do I really have to tell you that writing is hard?
it, yeah.
I
don't
mean,
know the text. but
They've got
there-
6 column inches to fill every fucking issue.
Yeah, but it's a really girthy 6 inches.
Like the knot on a willow tree.
So who read Nebo Gipfel at the end of time?
If
And
if
do I
heard
regret-
right, it
Not
was me
to-
alone.
Yeah,
Do I regret not reading it?
I wanted to come back to it
don't.
if I had time, but I just didn't have time to
Do
read it.
you want the quick synopsis and you can make the decision yourself?
Sure.
All right. These people start appearing at this specific place and time. And there are people from all over, and you get sort of all these descriptions of them. And then like they're all there waiting for I think literally Nebo Gitfeld to show up. And it turns out that's the end of time, theoretically. And then I'm pretty sure Nebo Gitfeld is like, no, I'm gonna go on. And he goes on, and then he's like, no, send me back, and that's it. I don't remember anything else. There was more to it, I'm sure, but it was kind of entertaining. I mean, it's only
Yeah.
what, 2 pages?
I see where you left. Neba Gipfel shouted, "No, send me back, send me back." But the other said, "Yes, you must go on, Neba Gipfel. Once you have tasted the futurity, there is no returning. You must go onward, not back." What lies beyond the end, Nibagetful? What lies beyond the end? The tiny hand gestured. The powerful hand reached, unlocked the starting lever of Nibagetful's time machine. The lever was thrown. Nibagetful shouted. The time machine and its rider flickered, faded, disappeared from the beach. The tiny figure returned to its place at the edge of the pink foaming sea. None of us will know, one of the people standing there said. Nebelgepful knows, another said.
Yeah, that's also the thing. Like whenever anybody was speaking in this one, they didn't put quotation marks around it, which was weird. But yeah, essentially like they're standing at the end of time. Kind of like I don't know how many of you have seen Loki on Disney Plus.
I have not.
Yeah.
I have read the comic that it's based on.
So I don't know if you'll have to tell me because I haven't read the comic. But in the series, essentially, like there's this like timeline, right? And like the timeline, like what they do to like clip other timelines is they send them everything in that timeline to the end of time, essentially. So they chuck them all forward to this like end point where like everything like ceases to exist or gets destroyed or whatever. Um, so it feels a little bit like that, where it's like, oh, they're at that very end point, and then whatever's past that, nobody knows because nobody goes past that.
Alrighty.
Except Nebo get full does, apparently.
He always does. Classic that guy.
Good old Nebelgetful.
Except now he can't come back and tell you what's at that past it. So
And now we have the urban renewal of the flies, is what it looks like to me.
I mean it's just called urban renewal, and then there seems to be flies, and
Yeah.
this is a one pager, and if
I really
somebody
liked
else knows what's going on,
I really liked it. It seemed like
It is Steve Bissett, so I mean, that's cool.
it seemed really pithy. Like it was a statement that sounds profound to make an overly obvious point, I guess. Like was it you remember Max? You know Max, Peter.
yes.
One of his favorite things to say was when this is all over, there will be a long pause. Like yeah, like okay. And then when you think about it, like that's I guess it's kind of profound, but like also very obvious kind of thing. Like and this is just like, yeah, we're meant to continue to multiply because there's a lot of space that we can occupy. Like there's a lot of space to fill, so
And the urban renewal is eventually, when everything else is gone, the flies will still be here multiplying.
See, I interpreted it like
Max that he was mentioned in a podcast.
yeah. Mention Max every chance I get in every conversation I ever have.
And why is it taking you this long to bring him up in a podcast?
What were you saying, Matt?
I was saying the concept of the only thing left in the universe is flies. They have a short lifespan and they keep expanding. That I don't know. That was like kind of where my mind went with this.
That there will be nothing left but flies.
Yes. And they're going to keep getting bigger. And
that makes sense, but I don't know what's
But
going
isn't it just life's place in the universe to be fruitful and multiply? Isn't it like the biological goal of every living thing?
yeah, but they could use roaches. Maybe it's a cross between flies and roaches.
I thought it was the biological objective of every living thing to become a crab.
Yeah, the carcinification, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Everything eventually becomes crab.
Yeah, I can see his future Swamp Thing in this, though.
Oh yeah. Let's just read Swamp Thing next time. Love me some Swamp Thing. I liked this one. I thought it was pretty good.
It looks interesting. I like that part of it. I just don't really fully get what's going on at all and don't have a story for it in my head. So my head tries to make one. I'm like, oh,
I think like these things they look very villainous. They're gross. They're flies. They're bugs, and like that's probably what they're trying to do. They're probably multiplying to take up as much space and take
It's a
over
dominant.
take over whatever thing you are. But then
Yeah.
like isn't that also our goal? Like isn't that the goal of every living thing? Like how evil can they be when our goal is exactly the same? I think I
Well,
was I think I was
it's
reading
evil
too
because
deep
it's not
into it,
our
but
goal,
that
it's
was the
their goal.
conclusion I came to.
there you go.
See,
I'd have to
this is
think
just
about
a
it.
few years later.
God damn, I love Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
God, he's so cool. Look at that page.
Years
It's
and a few
absurd. Look at
million,
that thing.
Yeah.
few million lines later.
That's my favorite panel of this issue.
See what you did, Dad?
This page, just so you know, I wound up finding it at comicconnect.com where it auctioned for $11,400 4 years ago.
Jesus.
So it's hanging on your wall.
I wish.
Yeah, I'm teasing.
Yeah, if he had $11,400,
Imagine not just having that, but having that to blow on a piece of art to put on your wall.
I
right,
know.
not even just having $11,400, but having $11,400 to spend on art, I would
Yeah.
That would
it would
be
either be his
nice.
very most prized possession or I'd be hitting him up for cash.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely beset. This might be my favorite page.
Yeah, I do like this one a lot.
And then we got the sweet smell of science,
Trying real hard to
particularly with
understand
that
this one,
big
too.
nose.
How good the art is, I was convinced that there was something to take away from this, that there was actually a really good story in there somewhere, but I couldn't find it.
I mean, he's holding the spoon up with his nose.
Is that what he's doing? Okay, I guess that makes that
I mean,
is.
it seems like he is.
No, I felt like this was more like a Oracle Matrixy type scene.
Yeah,
There
it
is
seems
no spoon.
His
I don't
nose
know, it just
his
seems
nose
like
pours
he
the wine
has.
for him.
Is that it? No, the wine comes in from another room. It seems like he's like doing this telekinetically or something.
I
Yes,
don't
that's what
know.
I thought.
And he gets in trouble for slicing himself up.
Yeah, like stop doing that. He's always slicing himself up like that.
Put yourself back
Insist
together.
you not do that at the table.
Yeah, I told you not to slice yourself into a dozen pieces at the table.
This is a
Pull
crazy
yourself
car.
together.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of car is this? It's like a car with a
Looks like a car from a
tower and a
garage.
glider. I don't even know.
I think it's his
Biplane
invention
drive.
because he was working on in the first couple panels of this
Yeah.
comic.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
And then he goes back out and he starts using it, and then somehow it seems like
He
I mean,
takes
there's all
off.
these cool, yeah, he takes off and there's all these cool images, and then it seems to warp through time.
He picks up his deadbeat buddy who's like,
Mhm.
I got a kid coming. And then the kid comes and he's like, Jesus fuck, what am I doing with my life? Here, take this kid and I'm gonna fuck off through space in time. Right? Doesn't because the big nose guy end up taking the kid to his home and adopts him while this dude with the baseball hat goes through time?
Is that what happened?
I thought
I
that's what
think so.
happened.
That's kind of what I got.
Oh, yeah. I feel like the invention broke at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you see half of it, the guy that his buddy who was like, oh,
I thought
uh,
I thought he did it intentionally with the skeleton key. I thought the skeleton key was like an intended thing to do whatever, to go through time, I guess.
I have no idea. Oh, it's that whole like, okay, so when you use the skeleton key, that's when it breaks in half. So go to the previous page. Tab.
I love the headline on that newspaper. We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
So
Wait, like
so
two
he
different
uses the
timelines?
skeleton key, and then all of a sudden, like that whole black hole looking image that's behind all of our other panels is
Hmm.
actually seems to be the two parts snapping away from each other.
Okay.
Um, and the first part is the mechanic friend who seems to have landed somewhere else, and the second part is this old man guy who
Big
was
nose.
big nose who was coming to help the mechanic guy to his kid. And then she asks, "Did Lewis send you? That's a relief." And he brings her back home with him with the child to a crying wife. I don't know what that's about.
Well, she's happy to have Henry Schlitz Smith and his wife take in the poor orphan. Louis Zarzo explores future ages. John Blad. Who's John Blad?
Some guy sinking a hole.
Sinks a
Yeah,
hole.
I think at some point Lewis is like, "Oh, like I was on my way to give my kid, and then like my friend or something. For 2 days, I've been hanging around in this pit with a drive shaft on the blink, old buddy. Ever since they made a new set of points,
But
could have
then
sworn
I love this newspaper at the end. Not a single vice president went nuts this week.
that's nice. Whew.
Weird. Pretty, but weird. Speaking of pretty but weird, we
Oh,
have the aborted fetuses and alligators of Harlan Ellison.
with big
I
heads.
did not realize that they even started the comic off by showing you all that stuff right up front.
They do. I'd forgotten that until right now.
I think I just totally skipped over everything other than like his figure and the flames in the background. I'm not sure how I
Because I
missed
knew what
that.
was coming.
I was distracted, apparently. And this guy seems like he's a
Piece of
real
work.
charmer, right? Seems a bit like an asshole to me, but whatever.
Like I said, piece of work.
Piece of work. That's correct.
It was just weird.
Just a big-headed sewer baby.
I mean, like the
About
story
that.
is only people. It's like he threw a fetus down into the sewer, and then she told him to go get the fetus. And all the while, like, I could probably just go back, and he doesn't, and you don't know why, which is confusing in and of itself. It's like I could just go say that I tried, and that'd be that, and it'd be over. And then he mentions how this isn't the first time he's flushed something down the toilet. He also flushed some alligator. I guess it wasn't him who flushed the alligator. Francis flushed the alligator down the toilet one night
After they'd made love.
after they'd made love. For some odd reason, they bought the daughter a baby alligator.
Yep. until it started to snap, and then it was time to flush it down the toilet. This is how you got alligators in the sewers.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
And
how?
then there's a door with croatoan on it.
All right. Do we want to say anything at all about Heilman other than fuck this shit?
No, that's about it.
I think fuck this shit is okay for Heilman.
Okay. No Nazi insanity this week.
Yeah,
Get to
it's
get to
weird.
some Sloan.
The hell is going on with it? But the fact that it's not very good satire, and if it's not satire, it's pretty
Bad.
shitty commentary.
Yeah.
It just makes it so that, yeah,
I
that
know this Juillet comic
Yeah,
is a continuation, but
it is.
I cannot remember reading the previous one.
the previous one, I'll be honest with you, probably would be easy to forget. It was a lot of images of sort of a space station or something, I think, if I remember correctly. Wow, there's a face right there, and I didn't see it till
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's the
I
first time
just
I'm
saw it
seeing it as
too.
well.
But anyhow, if I remember correctly, the previous comic, there was some space station that they were putting a bunch of people in, and it was like overly crowded. And that's where this whole thing started. I don't know. That's what I remember about it. And the space station was pretty weird looking, but it was all the same color schemes of red and black and yellow. There wasn't as much green in that one, I don't think. And it had a lot of,
Somebody,
I mean, the imagery was cool, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
somebody must have told Drouet that Corbin hadn't had any dongs.
I was looking for a joke about that somewhere. Glad somebody found it.
No, no.
I'm still, I don't know, the face has still got me. Like the fact that I didn't see it till now, and now I see it, and it's kind of creeping me out.
The face is pretty creepy.
It's really well hidden. It's almost like
Yeah.
it feels like if you look too far in one direction, it'll disappear.
Yeah,
Well, what's really weird about it to me is it looks like a photograph.
it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Like I see it less on that screen, but I have it up on this other screen. And it's like they just like take a photograph and use that woman's face for that part.
The lighting on it is really crazy. Like it feels like it's actually hidden in darkness. Like it's almost I'm like trying to get a better look at it from like looking at different angles because it feels like I should be able to see it better if I try hard enough, but like it's
Yeah, I
actually
don't know what you see, but I can actually, oh, yeah, you can even
I
kind
turn
of
to
see the
certain
guy.
angles and it goes away.
Yeah. Like on my other screen, I can see the face a lot more clearly and there's a little bit more light, so I don't know.
Yeah.
This made me think of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, I could see
A little
that.
bit.
I think it was before Luke Skywalker donned the black
Yeah.
outfit, though. So, you know.
And the mandatory Drouet 2-page sideways.
Hmm.
It looks like it'd be so much cooler if I could look at it sideways better.
Well, go buy some old heavy metal.
I don't know. Do I really want to buy the Hellman, any Hellman issues of heavy metal?
Well, I mean, you could cut those pages out.
Uh, then there's a mixed feeling of, do I feel better cutting those pages out?
You could change the art so that Heilman's being impaled by things.
I'm cool with that.
I could get very, very careful tape and very, very careful paper and just tape over those pages and draw my own comic.
There you go. The anti-Heilman.
The final death of Heilman.
The opposite of the Heilman.
It's just a comic where
I feel
Heilman-
like somebody recently said, I'm not a Nazi. I'm the opposite of a Nazi.
Oh,
And everybody looked at him and said, I don't
Excuse
think
me?
you understand what opposite means.
No,
Is
no,
today
no.
is today opposite day?
As I said, I'm just gonna call it the final death of Heilman, and the entire thing is gonna be Heilman being kicked in his nuts over and over again.
So how about at play in space and time?
Another weird one.
Yeah, this whole issue was weird.
Yep.
And like I say that understanding the heavy metal is supposed to be weird, but it's like weird by heavy metal standards.
Yep.
You said so.
And apparently they have marijuana in space,
Yes.
Yeah.
but the valve is jammed.
Well, her valve was jammed, and I think
Uh,
he tried to unclog it.
We've all been there.
I love how the things to do on the spaceship are read books, eat food, and smoke dope.
well, and bang
Unclog the pipes.
the
No, 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 no. You see, you've completely missed that those guys aren't supposed to be there. They're the pirates.
oh,
My valve is jammed.
my valve is jammed. You aren't the Commodore.
Is it a Clint or is
Hunt.
that okay? Got it.
With
Got
the less common K
Yes.
spelling.
Yes.
Yeah,
I believe that's the Republican spelling.
that's how
Oh,
I was gonna. I was gonna go Mortal Kombat.
well,
route.
I mean, they've been
Okay.
talking about the C word a lot lately. They claim that they mean communist, but
Yeah.
I gotta say this last panel's a little awkward.
Splat, splat.
Geez, oops, splat.
Yep.
I think that guy got shot.
Copper is also spelled with a K.
It is spelled with a K. I noticed that as well. But what confuses me is this ending.
Can't let the harem be killed. That's important. And
Yeah,
there's a
that's
fly in the
Sam.
soup.
Yeah. Like what does Zam mean exactly? What exactly happened there? And then
Well, I think if we go back, it says that it's space and time. So maybe when he hits the button, because he's the Vice Detection Patrol. So maybe what happened there
was I went back in time, and
It-
that's why we're seeing
is that he
Witcher
went,
fly in the
oh,
suit.
oh no, we can't let the harem go down. So he pulled his trigger and we went back to a fly in the suit.
Yeah,
And
I
then
don't
we
get that.
this epic back cover. Sorry, were we still talking
Yeah, the
about
back cover might be cooler than the front cover. The
I
front
did-
cover is really fucking
I think
cool.
so.
I disagree.
My favorite panel.
The back cover is cool. I like the front cover better.
I do like the front cover better, but the back cover is pretty epic.
Back covers Charles Vest. I will always pick Charles Vest.
Charles Vest rocks.
Yeah, but the front cover is whoever drew it.
It's loyalty that we're talking about.
Yeah, you're just party men.
The front cover was Jim Burns.
I'm gonna say not Charles Vest.
Hey, look, I would be all for the back cover if that wasn't a dude.
I would be all for the back cover if the back cover was actually the front cover and was that the image of the front cover. Then I would say you are correct.
But since heavy metal didn't feel like it was worthy the front cover, right?
I would say if the back cover was a woman ripping open a rib cage that also looked like a tree with a zebra next to it, I would say you're right.
Fair enough.
Oh, good time.
All right.
We're going
So,
on to favorites.
yeah. Favorites. What do we got to say?
What do you want? Ongoing?
What do we
Yeah,
start
let's start with some ongoing.
Sinbad.
I like that idea.
Dickless down.
with? Ongoing.
You're going with some Sinbad?
You
Favorite ongoing.
I mean, I'm ongoing.
I'm going with Jerry Cornelius.
Fair enough. Jerry Cornelius was pretty good this time.
Or really airtight garage. Yeah.
Yeah. Airtight Garage of Jerry Cornelius.
Yep. That one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Peter, Dillon.
I mean, both of those are pretty good. I think Orion was pretty good for ongoing this time. I mean, I think I'll go with Jerry Cornelius this time too. I'll second that.
I think this might be I don't know. This one's hard. I think I'm gonna say Gale by Drie because like even though the story I don't think was great, I really like the art in all of it.
That's fair.
The art made up for it.
I mean, it's
So-
got some
so
pretty
some
epic
Gale.
art.
All right. Favorite story.
Urban
Mine
renewal,
is Urban Renewal.
you know.
Well, I forgot off season was in there. I changed my favorite ongoing to off season.
Okay.
Nah, leave it.
Sure.
They're both close.
I'm
Favorite story?
going-
Said their favorite story already? Sorry.
So Dylan and I are Urban Renewal for favorite story.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Smatic Guy Tree.
Ah, me too.
Well, what'd you guys pick?
Smatic Guy Tree.
Hmm.
You know, the one that had the T that looked like
Yeah.
Tolkien.
The Tolkien tea.
That's Smaticage is a J.
Oh, it's a J. I thought it was an I.
Yeah. I'm looking at the table of contents here.
Somatic.
Fair enough.
Well, that changes it. I don't like it anymore. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I can't read heavy metal anymore because it's a J and not an I.
All right. I am going to take that first panel of Smaticage tree.
You know. Favorite panel.
Back cover.
Charles Vest is Fantastic.
Man, choices on panel. There weren't a ton of good panels in this one, but there are still a few. I mean, there's the front cover, there is this schematic cottage tree, there's that whole cave. That image was pretty cool.
That was definitely tempting.
There's the ship in off season. That room was pretty cool.
I think I'm still just drawn to the fish monster's face.
When his head's broken.
Yeah, it's either the first panel where you see him and sitting in his chair, or when his head's broken.
Well, take your
The
pick.
Go
Shit.
one more forward. Go one more forward. Yes.
I mean, that's the head broken.
No, next one. This close up, the one with the interrobang. Yeah, in the
Oh.
upper middle. Yeah, that one.
With the question mark and the exclamation point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As he's about to be unexplainably crushed by the chair.
Yeah, he's also confused and angered by it.
He's like, how the fuck does physics work?
Yeah,
I'm
how is
about
this
to
happening?
die.
How the fuck does physics work?
He's almost breaking the fourth
That's
wall with it.
All right, Peter.
I mean, I really want to do that one, the Scattershot Cottage Tree first panel too, and I might do that, but I'm still tempted about the cave.
Cave's pretty
I gotta choose
awesome.
one. I hate choosing one right now. I'd like to buy a second. Do I have any market points left? I'll take the Scottish Cottage Tree first panel. That's a really good panel.
You're just copying me today.
Yep, copied you twice.
Smadak Kaj tree.
I mean, it is a little bit of slim pickings in this issue.
Yeah.
I could have chose the front cover. That was a good one too.
It is.
But I don't know. I like the page.
Covered.
All righty.
So no one picked Heilman for their favorite ongoing?
No, not gonna happen. Ever, ever.
Yeah. How
I can't believe it got collected.
Ongoing.
Did it? That's
Yeah, I sent you guys
disgusting.
that picture from that Facebook group I was in. That's the cover
That's
of the
right.
paperback.
Did they
I managed to forget that.
did they collect it and then name it Project 2025?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Did you see that there's a Stop
Right.
Project 2025 comics?
Yep,
Oh, shit.
So awesome.
yep.
That's nice. That's pretty awesome, man.
With some serious heavy hitters involved too.
Yep.
Yeah, overall, probably a lower rating than normal. Meta.
So yeah, I think that might be a 3-star issue to me
Out of how many stars?
out of 5.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
It was solid, but it was underwhelming.
Yeah.
It was-
My apologies about my network connection.
Yeah, we didn't even notice you were gone.
Thanks.
I
feel
may
better.
have noticed that you were gone, but
Actually, we
Yeah.
took that time to talk about what a total dork you are.
I figured.
What a nerd. Matt's such a
As
nerd.
soon as you dropped out, Dylan's like, "What is with that Matt guy?" And Peter's like, "Yeah, he's a total nerd." And I said, "Hey, he's my friend." And he said, "Well, then you're a
Thanks, Matt.
dork too."
That's so funny.
No. He is trying to, make himself look good. What actually happened was Tad led the charge and said, that fucking Matt guy.
Yeah, it's all plausible.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, anything's possible. Even to shoot dice from a dice cannon.
I was
You
I
have
wondering-
a
don't even know
dice
what the
cannon
thing
now?
is.
Does it actually
Yeah,
shoot them, or is it just a
I mean,
cup?
it does shoot. It's not a cop. I mean,
Oh.
the thing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no kidding. I thought it just tipped over.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
It shoots like 3 feet, maybe.
That's more than
That's
my
almost too far, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's particularly like dangerous unless you're like got it like close to your face, like I do. Unless
Well,
I mean, obviously I don't
I
have
just
that.
meant in terms of being useful for while playing.
He just
It,
shoots
it,
across the
it
room.
is a little bit too far for being useful while playing. You
I
have to
mean,
aim
what
it
you need to
right.
have is like a backboard to shoot it into and have them fall down in
Yeah.
front. So you're not
Yeah,
just chasing them across the room every time you roll the dice.
Somebody
mean-
in my Magic Commander group made this and then brought up to Magic Commander and was like, yeah, does anybody want this? Because it didn't exactly turn out the way I wanted it. And I was like, sure, I'll take it. Why not?
To be fair, it is a way that you could turn Dungeons and Dragons into an actual cardio sport.
You could chase your dice every time.
Right.
Yeah.
Three
You only
feet.
get to
Shoot
count
them
the numbers
across
if you
the
get 'em in
room,
5
get up
seconds.
and run.
I mean, yeah, but at that point, wouldn't they just like go LARP or something?
No, then you have to leave the house.
Yeah.
I
And,
see.
and make a costume.
You don't have to. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
guess.
Dungeons
I
and
guess
Dragons, you can play in your pajamas.
I see how it is. You're telling me that this is a step, but it's not a step too far.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
I think that Matt should end the episode before we go too far completely off the rails.
I didn't even realize we
This
had to
isn't
end the
about heavy
episode
metal
now.
anymore.
Or did we want to preview next month's?
We should probably preview next one real quick. That seems like a
Alright.
tradition that we started that we should continue.
It is. But I may not have it downloaded to my computer yet. So give me a second to go and get it. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. I don't have a topic.
Worst possible topics to try and talk about while trying to find a topic. Go.
So Heilman,
Oh yeah, there we go. Heilman is neither fascist or Nazi, but both. Discuss.
But it doesn't think Puerto Rico is a floating island of garbage.
Which
does
makes
that mean
it
that
slightly better
it doesn't have a
than
Republican
our
Party?
current presidential candidates.
Yeah.
Candidate.
One of our current presidents.
One of our current candidates.
Oh man, that just makes me sad. I just remembered that one of my friends on Facebook was posting about how they had a significant other who was having to think about whether or not they were going to have to move. Well, I think they're planning to move depending on the election. And like,
Uh-oh.
oh, shit.
Wait
I
a
mean,
minute.
like, and it's legitimate in their case because apparently they're a immigrant,
A
but
decent human being, because
A
that makes
decent-
it
yes.
legitimate.
also a decent human being.
So Matt,
Yeah.
you need to control yourself.
Why would I
Can
do?
you control yourself?
I'll try.
Okay. I'm counting on you.
Is it a Corbin cover?
Is it the boobies?
I'm counting on you, Matt, to control yourself.
Or is it the fish head?
Notice how it's only Matt who has control.
Yeah, we don't have to do
Dylan
anything.
and
We can,
I to control ourselves.
I mean, I know how much you've got a thing for
That's a
lizard
fact.
heads and unicycles.
You know, I got
that's
a
a very
tattoo.
specific kink you have.
Don't kink shame.
I'm not. I'm just saying it's very
I thought this
specific,
was a safe space.
very unique when you have.
Well,
Congratulations.
there goes my anyhow.
Lizard head and unicycles on the cover of October 78.
Is that a lizard head?
Hey,
Back
it's
then.
like my uncle always used to say, if it's got
Doesn't it look
tires,
like a
it'll give you
lizard head?
problems.
Maybe
It
it's
looks
it's a lizard bird.
It looks.
I don't know.
It looks kind of like a lizard head and kind of like a bird head.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's both.
Lizard birds.
I think it's a mask.
What?
We wouldn't be heavy metal without Metaxa.
No, God, no.
That is correct. At least we wouldn't be 1978 heavy metal without Texas.
Right,
Two-
right.
two
We will
Drie
have
comic?
some more Arabian Nights.
There's a George Romero. There's a Dawn of the Dead George Romero comic in here.
There is.
Hell yeah.
Well, it might actually be the fiction. We don't know yet. Looks like there's two different Jurés.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested just
yeah.
from the table of contents.
We got some more Ellison. Another Bissett.
One Woloski.
Corbin and Strong. Damn.
Corbin's back to his old tricks.
Terminator.
Was he gone there or just boot?
I was going fast. I saw the boobs. I don't know about the dongs.
Close enough.
Close enough.
I know what my favorite panel is going to be.
I don't know what this is, but I already like it.
I think this is Exterminator.
That one seemed really long.
And we got some Orion.
With some more boobs.
Well, of course.
Well, yeah, duh.
Are they poisonous though?
And there's your off season.
I want to suckle poison.
We get to see what's going on in off season.
And then the first Jure.
That looks fucking
This is
cool.
the continuation.
And then
of
the second Jure.
Blah.
Right.
That one's short.
And there's
it looks
your
like
Dawn of
both
the
of them.
Dead is the story.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
It was by two people, so I thought he would have written it and someone else would have drawn it. But I
Yeah,
guess
I think the other person took that photograph.
Photos, yep.
yeah.
Or no, it looks maybe it was Susanna
Yeah.
Sparrow helped write. So maybe it's like based on his film and she wrote the story. I don't know.
Had to find out when we read this, and
That's a
know.
pretty cool picture.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
1 foot in Eden. More prose. How much prose do we get?
it's
Jesus.
prose, but prose with imagery.
That's
Did you see
true.
That snake like serpentine like creature going like between that lady's legs.
Well, I thought it was just
Not that one.
oh, not that one. Oh yeah, no. See, I guess that's more of a lizard because it's got a leg there.
Yeah,
remember, I don't like
Now
snakes.
it now looks looking closer at it. It now looks more like a dragon of some sort or wyvern, except it doesn't look like it has wings.
And then some more airtight garage.
Which doesn't look like it has anything to do with the threat issue we just
It's not.
read.
Hey,
Of course
Barbarella.
not.
Glass.
More
God.
prose.
What I was talking about. Oh God, this looks like the same guy who did that human one.
Yeah.
More prose. God, we've got a lot of prose next
I
issue.
can hope that better
Better
than
start
than
reading
More Than
soon.
Human.
Oh no.
Get
Dickhead.
up.
That one that we will probably just say fuck fuck it
Yeah.
and skip.
And then
Prologue.
prologue,
this says
and the
prologue.
prologue. So beautiful and so dangerous. I mean, that
An
looks kind of
interesting
cool.
looking face there.
Curious thing.
That's more Bissett. Bissett gets more than a page
Oh,
this
oh
time.
shit, looks cool though.
And a nice back cover.
That back cover is pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll be back in a few weeks, something like that.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Talk October 1978.
Who did the
Heavy
back
Metal
cover? That's
Magazine.
awesome.
I mean, yeah, a few weeks. That's all right. If we're talking about second Monday of the month.
Front cover was Ron Wolotsky, and back cover was Doug Beekman.
Never heard of him.
I have not either.
Well, there you have it.
Love it.
And it looks like that's so beautiful, so dangerous. It looks cool. Is a guy named Angus McKee. I don't think I've ever heard of that either. Have you heard of Angus McKee? Oh,
Negative.
no wonder we like off season's art. That's Ja and Clavalu.
Yeah, I know.
We've always liked their art or their stuff.
Yep.
Well, all righty. Now we'll have Matt take us out before we go too far off the rails.
Okay. We will continue after the next page.